Hello guys, Mrs. Silk here. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of asking the right questions. There is something in conversations that I feel is the most powerful, and that is asking questions. There is nothing more powerful to drive conversations forward than the right questions. And if your goal is to attract and date women, questions are your best friend. There is no question about it. Yet, I get a lot of criticism by the pickup artist community. Guys that coming from that area, or guys coming from red pill community and so on. They are strong believers in you being cool first, meaning that you have to be the one who ignite the conversation. You have to be the one who tells all the cool stories and embed a lot of qualities about yourself in those stories to really make sure that she tick off the boxes while you are telling those stories. And then, out of nowhere, she will feel like, wow, that guy is the man. Because the specification about him is so great that I just objectively like him so much that I can do, I'm open to do anything. The truth is, human interaction doesn't work that way at all. And I'm now base my claims on rigorous scientific research made by basically every university out there. It's made by the academic faculties in communication that is based on emotional connection and relationship building. So there is actually a science into it. The pickup artist community, most of it has no scientific backing at all. It's more about certain people's opinion and certain people's small quantity of data in a way that they believe it's the representation of human behavior. But trust me, it's not. And now let's get back to asking questions. So one of the biggest problems guys have when they ask questions is that, number one, they don't ask the right questions, and number two, when they ask questions, the listening skills are not there. In order to be good at asking questions, you have to be a great listener. Because if you don't know how to handle the answers based on the question you ask, you can't ask follow-up questions that take everything to depth. And it is the depth where the strongest influence happens. That is when she starts feeling like, wow, that man really make me feel good in this interaction. That man is really intelligent. That man really pay attention. I don't know what to say, but I just feel great being with that man. That is the feeling we want women to have when you are interacting with them. And it's not just me saying it. According to science, we have seen that this is the most effective way to influence anyone, and specifically attractive women. So think about it. When she talks, when people are talking, that is when they feel at best in conversations. There's no doubt about it. When people are listening, it doesn't matter what they are listening to. You can be the best storyteller in the world, or you can be the best comedian in the world. I mean, you might amuse her a little bit. You might, make her feel some sort of entertained. But trust me on this one, it's not even close to how she feels when she's talking about herself or what she thinks about things. There is no comparison at all. So take that with you. If you want to be really good with people, make them talk and be quiet and listen. Just try that. So I want you to just go ahead and start talking to your friends, your family, or your coworkers, maybe your colleagues at your school if you're a student, your classmates. I mean, just let them talk and decide to not talk for a while. Just listen to what they say, look at them and just nod. And you will see how great people are feeling. It's so easy to just see how people behave when they are talking. I mean, When I see people actually interacting with each other, and specifically me as a dating coach, looking at guys talking with women, I mean listening to their conversation a lot as well. I mean, it sounds like this. She's talking and the guy is just waiting to respond. And then he's talking and she's just waiting to respond. And then now it's her turn to talk and he's just waiting for respond again. And then when he's going to talk like the fifth time about something, or he want to tell her his point, now she start to get bored. And then she start to feel like, oh, this guy is not really for me. I don't feel so good in this situation. And then the date or the initial meeting was not successful. I've seen that over and over again. But people that actually succeed, the men that are the best in the world attracting women and making great dates, although are those that doesn't make it about them that much. They're making it about her. So they're just curious to ask the right questions, listening and ask follow-up questions in order to get into that depth. And of course, there are other empathetic tools to use, other methodologies to really enhance the situation to make you feel even better. But asking questions is something that you just need to see as the absolute foundation of all successful conversations. And everyone who says that asking questions are not the way to go, well, I will just tell you one thing. That person are probably not from the society of science. That person have probably not seen the scientific research made in human behavior, in behaviorism, in communication. I encourage you to look at the real stuff and focus on the real methodologies and the real techniques that actually are connected with influence, attraction, and dating, basically. It is the realm of social skills. All right? You want to have the right amount of social skills, because with that social skills, you will be able to do anything in life when it comes to any kind of interactions, whether it is with women, with business partners, with colleagues, and so on. So that was me talking about questions. And I'm eager to hear what you think about asking questions and how well you have done asking questions in the past. So write in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.